Hey, what do you got there, Peter?
Rice cakes? Never had one, but somebody told me this is a really good way to start your diet.
No intro bullshit, let's just get straight into the meat of these things. As you can tell from the tone of this video, you could tell that I really don't like tone. And I just really want to pump this video out before Flying Teacup comes in and makes the Let's Talk tone. But you know what? It's probably not going to be made before then. So I guess I'm going to just rush this one out as quickly as possible. What I could say, and from what I've learned about Tone, he's definitely my least favorite Titan, and I just downright hate playing with Tone. But you know what? Whatever. I'm going to try to teach you what I know about this glorious Titan. Okay, I'm going to keep this one short because the first time I've done this, it was deleted. I don't know what happened. But I'm going to just tell you this. The burst is good, more of like a situational approach. See, if you're just trying to peek in shots and get little tiny amounts of, you know, burst damage, then it's good. But say if you get pushed with a 1v1 scenario against pretty much any Titan, the burst will not be found effective or, you know, useful. So I guess I'll rate this one 3 out of 5. I'm not going to rate it any higher or lower thanks to the downside and the minimum upside. Nah, I think 3.5 sounds the best. Alright, let's move on to the next. Alright, the next kit I will be using is called the Sonar Echo. This kit out of Tone's kit set is probably one of my favorites, simply because of its availability to, you know, devastate in groups. What it does is simply when you use a sonar pulse, it gives you 2 pings instead of 1. And all I gotta say is that is, in my opinion, very effective and very efficient on larger groups. Now just before I give it a rating and send it on its way, I'm gonna just explain what the second pulse is. It's simple. All it is that short delay of pulse. It can actually catch other Titans, but also give the same Titans a chance to escape the first pulse. So it's kind of like it's a small risk-reward thing, but honestly, the rewards just outshine the risks over here. And honestly, I think it's better than most of Tone's things. So yeah, I guess the downside is that it's only one shot. And there's that one shot you get with the sonar pulse. And after that, you would just kind of have to deal with not having that advantage. But anywho, I find it quite useful, and I found it quite useful, especially to devastate large groups. And I guess what I would rate this is a 4 out of 5. Yeah, I think that's fair, especially after. Yeah, I think 4 out of 5 is justified. Let me know down in the comments below, and we'll just move on to the next one. Next up we have here is the reinforced wall, and now I gotta say, it's pretty bad. It's one of Tone's worst hits. And reasons why is that there's so many ways to counter the reinforced wall, and all that I see it helping you with is in a Tone 1-on-1 scenario. So I guess it's not my cup of tea. I can't really find a very good use for it, so yeah, I'm just gonna rate this one a 1 out of 5. Let's just be honest here. There's so many ways you can counter it by walking ahead of it, you know, shooting it with missiles. It doesn't seem like it takes too many extra missiles to destroy it, and it's still kind of easily shredded. So this one was a useless segment. Okay, for this one, we're doing enchanted rockets, and I did just wake up, so if I do sound a little bit more energetic, then that's why. And I guess I could keep this one short too. Enchanted rockets, all it does is add an extra 2 rockets to your tracking rounds, and I said that completely wrong. it adds an extra few 2 rockets to your tracking rockets. So yeah, these things don't really add an extra pow to it. It's more like I would call it gimmicky. There's another kit that I'm about to talk about and why I think it's the best. But for this one, I guess I could rate this one. It's not bad. I like the reinforced shield thing, but it's not all too useful. I don't know how to rate this one. Just let me down in the comments below what you think. I'm in between 3 and 2. So yeah, I mean, it's good when it's a tone-on-tone situation if you can get your first 3 hits. But besides that, let's move on to the next. Okay, so the last bit was gonna be some extra footage where I show y'all the last kit that I was gonna show. But as usual, well, this time it was just me being stupid because I didn't record anything. Okay, so here's the real tea of what I was actually going to say. It was something about the enchanted tracking rockets, or why do I keep mixing the two? The enchanted tracking rounds. And what it was is if you just hit the red spot on there, it gives you good old critical hits, and those critical hits also gives you 2 pinging, which in those pings you will also get in the rocket hits. And then that means if you can hit your shots, then you will be able to do rapid succession on the tracking rockets, and it really tears people down. The only Titan that I could say will probably have a fair, you know, defense to it, well, not really fair, is Ion. Because Ion's vortex shield actually doesn't absorb too much energy when it takes in rockets. But hey, what do you say? I'm just a bot over here, and I guess that's it for today. Okay, so the final thing that I want to say is I don't know how much of the background music or stuff that y'all can hear right now, and I'm not talking about the ones that I added in, I'm talking about literally at my house. All that's going to get changed eventually. Soon I will be having a new mic set coming around, and then I could be able to do a little bit more with my my videos, so I won't sound like a robot.